So a couple of videos back, one of you guys left this comment in a video, and I know this is something we all have at the back of our minds while being excited for this show. So thank goodness, because today we're going to be going over the response from the showrunner Albert Kim on this issue. Let's see if you declare our doubts or not. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button if you've not already. Sit back and let's get into what we have for today's video. So I think it was before filming even began that the original creators of Avatar, Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino, left the Netflix show due to creative differences, stating that it ultimately wouldn't be the show he or Konietzko set out to make. And I for one was like, oh god, they're about to change everything we love about Avatar in a typical Netflix live action remake style. Side note, this was all before we got to see One Piece though, and their departure no doubt came as a blow to the fandom, and the new showrunner Albert Kim admits that it absolutely felt daunting to continue the Netflix adaptation without the original creators. That is, you have to be an idiot not to be intimidated a little bit. He added that his first reaction after hell yeah was holy shit. Do I really want to do this? Is there any way to improve upon the original? Because whenever you tackle something that's already beloved by millions of fans, you have to ask yourself these questions. Now, I don't know about improving a show that's really perfect like Avatar, but let's keep going. Obviously, the show went on and right now is just around the corner. Kim said he and all the writers are fans of the original and that Brian and Michael's presence isn't completely absent from the live-action series. But he was upfront about the changes being made in this adaptation, like the fact that the original played out in the course of 20 episodes, but the live action will instead begin to adapt the main events with an 8-episode hour-long drama format. Hence, some events will have a strict one-to-one adaptation, while others will be remixed. For one, they didn't start the show like the animated series started, and we saw this in the trailer when we got clips of the Fire Nation invading the Air Nomads. This was not present in the first season of the animated show, and Kim said that was a conscious decision to show people that this is not an animated series. But in the end, their goal was to remain true to the original spirit of the animated series while delivering a sweeping fantasy epic. And he's curious to see what will happen in terms of our reaction to that. Well, I think we're all aware and in agreement of the fact that this adaptation shouldn't and wouldn't be a shot-for-shot remake of the original series. But after what we experienced with the 2010 The Last Airbender movie, it's obvious why we're still cautious about this remake. And personally, from what the showrunner has said, I'm still cautiously optimistic about this show. Yes, they've won us over of course with perfect renditions of live-action versions of beloved characters, but it all boils down to the tone of this show. Like, if they give us a sweeping fantasy epic that lacks the humor and charm of the original show, then the entire purpose is defeated. That's why, as a strong Avatar fan, I'm gonna wait till I see the show before passing my final judgment. And as for the original creators leaving, I don't know, ever since they started running Avatar Studios, I just feel like they were looking for something to have full control over, and when Netflix didn't give them that, they left, and when they got the opportunity for Avatar Studios, they took it. All in all, I wish everybody the best so they can deliver quality content for the fans. So what are your thoughts on this topic? Share them down in the comment section below. Do check out more of my videos on Avatar, like this one where I talked about the upcoming Adult Eng movie from Avatar Studios. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.